It's no day for shooting pigeons, but it's a good day to think about shooting pigeons. He is even braving the weather to make absolutely sure it's going to be worth the effort of carting all his gear out to that oak tree. The reason being, there's loads for the pigeons to eat sitting on top of the soil.
Still loads of corn here, look. There was so much corn here when they drilled it, it was unbelievable. The rain has covered a lot of it in. But as you can see, some of it's growing. It's growing on the surface. They'll still pick that up. So some here look not quite gone in. They'll pick all these up. But as you can see, the flight lines what are coming through there, coming from the other side, coming up through, and they're all making out towards the middle. And it definitely looks like the oak tree's a hot spot for tomorrow. But you can't do enough. Reconnaissance is the thing, just watching the pigeons, flight lines. Looking quite promising for tomorrow.
Mystic Crow is on the money, but he's going to have to keep his cool as there's work to be done to get his hide and all his kit in the right place. Cameraman Jason offers some assistance.
Jason's just kindly given me a strap so I can carry everything, and you don't have to carry anything. So I can strap that over my back along with everything else. Cheers, Jason.
Saves me carrying the strap.
There's no flies on you, is there? You're the young David in the making, you are.
It's a tough slog with half a forest on your back across a muddy field. Maybe he's covering his tracks. A field that yesterday was covered in birds is now a pigeon desert, and the position of the hide is not ideal. Andy has a few issues to manage.
A lot of the pigeons are going to come through. You can see that bit of a gap there. That's a good place to set over there, but it's close to the railway line. Got the dog. Just don't want to have the dog near the railway lines. This is a better place anyway. Out in the middle we've got this tree. As we saw yesterday, it was wet yesterday, but we still see quite a lot of pigeons making through the middle of the field, and this is just about in the middle of the field. So I'm going to make the hide just here somewhere, right the way round. Have the pattern out here so that if it stays where it is now, they're going to come through there. But if the wind changes, I should just move the pattern around so they come around this side. I'll shoot them coming round. We've got a house right down in the very bottom corner here, but that won't be a problem. I know where that is, and I'll just build the hide up that side so we don't shoot down towards it. But you look at the field now and you think, is it worth setting up? There's not a crow, there's not a pigeon. We've seen probably a couple of pigeons since we've been here. They've got out the trees and that's it. You think, well, is it worth setting up? But this time of year, we're here early. It's 11:30, 11:45. Be another hour or so before they really start moving. We've got here early to give us time to carry all the stuff over here that we need, hide and like branches and that. And it's quite a drag across there. So we've carried everything across there and just get everything set up so that we're not rush with pigeons coming round us. So be nice and relaxed, give us a chance to chill out a bit before they start moving. Even the old dog's chilling out, she ain't done nothing yet.
The pigeons may know that there's food to be had here, but Andy still needs to encourage them into Blaser F-16 territory.
These are some decoys that I've been given from UK Shoot Warehouse. As you can see, they really are light. They're real light blue. They're small, not that's a problem, but they're real light blue. So, and on this drill, as you can see, they really do show up. So I'll just stick 10 or a dozen of them out, just so that we get a few, and once we've got a few real ones, we'll stick them out because there's nothing better than the real pigeon. Trying out some new chokes today from Teak. They're 5/8 and 3/8. See how we get on with them. Give them a bash for a bit. I've also got some of the new Pigeon Extreme in felt. I'm going to give them a go today. I think that's the way things are going to go in the future. Things are going to go to felt more and more, with the way things are with plastics. I think everyone's got to get used to using them. And I've used felt before. I use it on the pheasants. It's no problem. To tell the truth, I didn't notice any difference really. They went really well, and we'll give these Pigeon Extreme a bit of a go today and see how we get on with them. These conditions are about right, really. Nice bit of wind, about 6, 7, 8 mile an hour. Bit of sun, decoy sharp well, hit Pigeons down, muffle the shot a little bit.
From the first few pigeons that stray into striking distance, there's no doubt the fibre wad delivers the load to the right spot.
Yeah, I was happy with that one. A bit annoyed really, because he started to come and... Yeah, that's those fibre cartons. There's nothing wrong with that for a shot, I tell you. Out in front on the decoys.
For every one pigeon that decoys, half a dozen keep going.
Looking. 4 more just gone through there, right over, well over them.
Crow had hoped for the best day of the year on this drilling, but the pigeons have other ideas.
That pigeon come right round, almost coming to the whirly, went back out again.
The Reconnaissance promised a day to remember, but no one told the pigeons. Not that that worries Crow, who loves the thrill of the chase just as much as the catch.
It's been a slow old day. We had a few around 2 o'clock, there was a few coming. But then the last hour or so we've shot quite a few, shot 20 odd. So it's been a bit slow. We watched it yesterday and in the rain and they were coming to it quite hard. So I thought, well, if they're coming to it in the rain, they'll definitely come to it when it's dry, and there's a lot of grub here still. Hell of a lot of food. But we've had a nice day today and we'll probably do the same again in a couple of days' time.